What's up, boys? It's Dimes coming to you. First video of the season for brand new Sons of Fantasy football Geary Selects fantasy league that we're kicking off this year. A little history for some of you guys who don't know. I was in a league called the Super League that's been run the same guys for several years. For several reasons we won't get into in this video. That league is now defunct, but we brought over the reigning champion along with a couple other people from that league, combined them with some of the fine folks in our fantasy baseball league, Sons of Fantasy Baseball, and one or two new entrants, and we've got a 10-team fantasy football league that we're going to run and see how that goes. So that's how this came together. Good news is we've got a full league, 10 teams. Everybody's paid up before the season, before the draft even goes down. So really happy about that. I want to get out the first video to cover a few things off. First thing, draft date was originally set for Sunday at 8:30. I'm getting some blowback from some Game of Thrones fans out there that say this is going to crash into the season finale. So I'm going to put out there that we hold the draft Monday at 8:30 Eastern, which would be 5:30 Pacific from Matien on the left coast. I hope that works for everybody. If it doesn't, please let me know and we'll find a time that works. We still got a week to go, plenty of time to get it in. The closer we get to the season, the better off we are anyway, because we'll know about injuries and stuff. I just saw Edelman went down, I guess. So anything can happen leading into the season. So we're in a good spot there. Second thing I want to cover, payout structure. I want to get that out of the way nice and early. So $75 for the league fee. I've built in $5 from each fee to cover admin costs. Miguel Gonzalez, the current reigning champion of the Super League, actually has a trophy that he passes around that he takes the time to get engraved and keep up to date, which I think is an awesome addition for this league that I want to do on the baseball side, but I haven't gotten around to it. Problem is that's not free to do. It takes time, and there's obviously cost involved. So carving out $50 from the fees to cover that, maybe less, maybe more, but we'll just keep that on the side for additional fees that may come up, and if we ever get together sometime, maybe it can cover a couple sodas or a bag of Cheetos or something. So that's carved off. As far as payouts for winnings, $125 is going to go to the winner of the regular season, and then into playoffs, the grand champion will get $325. Second place runner-up, $175, and the third place team will get their entry fee back, $75. That's my proposal. Anyone has anything they'd like to counter on that, or anything they want to add, I'm open to it, but that's kind of what I put together. Last thing we have to cover is the draft order. So I wanted to go through that now. I have on my screen here a draft generator, and I'll flip screen now. So you can see here, we got the 10 names there in alphabetical order. So this is just simply a random poll to see how we do. I'm going to hit draft order there, generate. I don't know how long this takes because I haven't done it. And there we are. Well, look at that. I'm getting the top pick. As you can see, this was random, and it's being posted to YouTube for everyone to see. I don't know. I don't know if the top pick is even good to have this year. So I had it a couple times in Super League, and it's never done me well. So I'm a little frustrated to see that, especially with the news around Ezekiel Elliott and all those things. But anyway, that's for other discussions. There's the draft order, boys. Drink it in. That's what we're going with. I'll post this and actually update the draft order on Yahoo, but that's what we're going with. So there you have it. We've got our tentative draft date, which I'm hoping everyone can agree on, is Monday, this coming Monday, which I believe is August the 29th, at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. Please let me know as soon as you can if you can't make it, and we'll adjust, but I think that should work for everybody. And for those of you who aren't in the other league, I like to communicate through these videos. I try to do them often. This summer was a little crazy, and I just got back from a week of vacation, so haven't posted much to baseball lately. I also kind of fell out of contention and was just generally frustrated with myself, but try not to let that happen with football being a weekly event as opposed to daily. It might be a little easier to keep up with. That's all I got. If anyone has any questions, you can post to YouTube or you can email through the Yahoo page. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this league already. There's a lot of good banter and chatter going back and forth, and I think we're going to have a great year. Baseball was a lot more engaged this year, I thought, than the year before, and our Super League wasn't all that engaged with respect to the folks in the league. So I'm hoping that we can kind of improve that with this. So welcome, guys. If you have any other questions, concerns, comments that you want to get, hit me on email or post it to YouTube. I hope everybody subscribes. Pete, make a YouTube account, buddy. It's 2017, okay? Break down, do your form, create a password, and subscribe, and then we can have some nice conversation and dialogue back and forth through the channel. So that's all I got. Best of luck. Hope to see you all on Monday, or if not, hear from you shortly. Thank you again for getting all the payments in. I haven't accepted them all because I wanted to make sure we had a full league, but I really appreciate getting them all in. One less thing we have to worry about, and we definitely won't have to worry about anybody getting slighted on their payment at the end of the year. So good luck, boys. Let's talk to you soon. I'm Dimes, and I'm out.